Mein Leben! Mein Leben! Mein Leben! Mein Leben! Mein Leben! Björn! Ein Björn!
So far, if you're going by the first 6 episodes, I would still, despite it not being one of the hardest maps in the entire game, this is probably, through the first 6 episodes, the hardest, the second hardest opener out of the first 6 episodes. But it's not the most difficult, but it is definitely a little bit of an eye-opener when you get started. Mainly because that first room, you are pretty surrounded. And yes, there were a lot of brown guards in that first room in episode 3. But I feel like this star room's a little more compact, and they're a little more well hidden. I think what's also a little deceiving is the fact that unless you know where the ammo and health are at, you are going to kind of want to wander into that room right across from where you first come in from, which has a lot of officers and Schustoffel in it that'll be alerted to your presence immediately after you fire off your weapon. And at that point, you only have just the pistol, so it is going to be tough to fight off. If you know, though, where the enemies are at, then this map is not as hard as it looks. But if you're not prepared, it definitely can be a little bit on the harder side, as I feel. This map also, like I said, it's introducing what is yet to come, what is coming up more so in these next few maps, and that's like a mixture of like, you know, big rooms and like tight corridors, especially when you're on the hunt for the one key in the red brick area, and of course in the brown walled area as well. And that one has secrets in there as well, so those can be tough to locate if you do not know where they are at. But of course, as you saw, the amount of officers continue to increase, and you continue to see more officers than brown guards, as it should be at this point in the game. But again, it's definitely, through the first 6 episodes, the second hardest opener, but I still wouldn't say it's one of the hardest maps in the game though. But it can be tricky though, if you're not prepared. Moving on now to Floor 2 in the next video. And until then guys, I am the Club of the Man, 1993.